Hi, Jules here for Talk to Me Tuesday on April 27th, 2021. First, an early birthday wish for Jennifer O, who I've already expressed my disappointment that I haven't gotten her gift done yet, let alone in the mail. But she's used to that, so that's okay. As you can see, the Hogwarts stairs have struck again. I got the giant chrome shelving that I had all my fabric on out of here. It is in the dining room now, where it, or at least half of it, is, I think, going to be where I keep all my Cricut stuff. We shall see. The Ethan Allen desk that I had in here with the brother on it is now in the dining room as well. I'm still working out what's going on in here, but I did already purchase at Target. Unfortunately, there's not an IKEA shorter than at least an 8-hour drive from here. So I did some research, and Target actually has, instead of their their closet-made shelves, which are smaller cubes, they actually have a cube set of stuff that is the same dimensions as the Kallax at IKEA, which so many people use for their crafting supplies and things. So I did some measurements, and I bought a base unit of that, which is already put together, and in the corner on the bottom there, that is a 6 cube. Those are 13-inch cube. You can fit 13 inches in there. So I can only fit one of my large fabric bins in there, but the smaller shoebox size, I can fit 2 of those stacked in. And I have another 4 cube unit that I was going to put on top, and I haven't quite decided if that's what I'm going to do or not. I had these wire white white metal grid shelves that I had picked up at the thrift store. 2 sets of them for like $6 per set, thinking they would be good to make some, I'd seen people use them for using zip ties to add some of the grid shelving to make shelves inside the cubes. So I actually made one of those cubes, and it does not actually hold the iris scrapbooking bins, but it does, because it's only 12 inches. But I also have a, you can't see it from here, but I also have a shoe rack one that's put together in exactly the same way that I got on Amazon, and it's wide enough that it will hold the iris scrapbooking dealies. So I may be doing some more stuff with that, but obviously things still fluctuating in here. So I haven't worked on the quilt at all that I was working on. Actually can't sew right now. Nothing is hooked up. But I really wanted to get the Moxie in the middle of the room so that I didn't have to keep crawling under it to plug it in and unplug it. You know, that's fine now, but in a few years, maybe not so much. So, and some days it was harder than others. So, this way, if I do decide I want to get a quilt from the back kit and maybe use pantographs and things like that, I'm already in a position where I don't have to move the frame at all to work on either side of the frame. I have plenty of room on each side of the frame. I still have plenty of room over here. I am going to create a new pressing station and a new separate cutting station where my AccuQuilt will live, as well as my cutting mat and all of that, my rulers and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to build a new one of those, possibly with what I've already got, possibly not. Still figuring that out. Meanwhile, my goal this week is to get everything put together that I have to build, and get to the point where by the weekend I can at least sew again, even if I don't have my stuff in the ideal situation that I want to have it in. You know, constantly changing. I did get some surprise mail yesterday from our very own Mary. Actually, it was not from Mary, and it was not technically for me. It was for Moxie. Her Molly sent my Moxie a gift and a lovely card. So, Mary, if you would thank Molly, on behalf of Moxie. She sent her favorite thread in a nice dark neutral. It's like a sort of like a smoky gray glide thread, a big cone of that for me to try, for Moxie to try, and a matching set of pre-wound Magna Glide bobbins. And there's a yarn cutter that you can wear around your neck, and just some other little goodies in there. So thank you for that, Mary. I'm excited about what's going on in here. I like the way it's turning out. I like having a frame here. I haven't actually quilted on it yet, but I can't imagine it would be not a better situation. So especially the not having to crawl under it anymore to do anything, to clean the track or any of that kind of stuff. That was really, really starting to get on my nerves. So this should make me a lot happier. We shall see. I look forward to watching your videos. I hope everyone has a great week. Jennifer, have a good birthday, and I will see y'all next week. Bye!